One simple question. Do we have a society because the good of the few outweighs the good of the many? Or do we have a society because the good of the many outweigh the good of the few? Just reflect on that and think about how our people are acting in ways that might be for the good of the few instead of the good of the many. Let's just take a look and see. And then maybe we also need to see and reflect on our own life and say, are we in the group of many or are we in the group of the few? And if we are being benefited as the group of the few, should we maybe have the other group be benefited or not? Because at the end of the day, isn't the good of the many more important than the good of the few? Or otherwise, why should we have a society, you know? The strong can eat the weak, and the strong are the few, and the many are the weak, and it wouldn't matter, right? Because the strong better, right? That's the society the few want to live in, though. But again, it all depends, because the way politics works is sometimes the few can make you believe you're one of them, so you're gonna get helped, and the many, we're gonna leave them behind, but you're one of the few now, so you're gonna get helped in bunch. And it's more prosperous when we help the few and disregard the many instead of giving everything to the many and having no one have much of anything. So come join us. And that's the issue here. That's the problem here. It's the problem of you have to join the side of the few to gain things instead of it just being for the betterment of the many. Let's just do these things. You know, it's just weird. Because shouldn't it be for the betterment of everybody? You really want to take that gamble that you're in the group of the few? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, the group of the few determines who the group of the few are. And at any moment, they could have a unanimous decision to kick you out, making the group of the few less and stronger for themselves. Because the group of the few is what matters over the group of the many. And we don't say who's in what group. We're just saying what the group's sizes are, right? And that's the problem here. Is we're living in a false society where the principles of how we should help each other are being thrown astray, and in favor of helping those who don't need to be helped at all and who already have stuff. That's like, I'm not going to help my grandmother when she falls down because she should help herself up, but oh, this kid who has a full life and could probably work a job and get himself money, I'm going to give him a full scholarship to go here because he plays football well. We're not going to help this person who's hurt, but we're going to help this person who doesn't need any help. We're going to give them a boost. It's interesting. It's very interesting.